Hey everyone, it's Ike here and welcome back to the next episode of Scrap Mechanic. And in this episode, let me show my latest mod which I made. It's a shark mode. Alright, thank you for watching. No. Let me show what it actually does. And actually this time I can call it she or he or they. And not it because it's actually a live being. And as you can see, he got beached. Or she got beached. Actually, I'm not really sure. Well, there should be female sharks as well. It always feels that there's only male sharks. Anyways, let's focus on the mode. Right, so you can already see how they are swimming, and as you can see, they also, when they get in the corner, they should find a new path or something like that. And they just swim around. Anyway, so yeah, basically this is the same shark object which is on this raft object. Let me actually see and show. Alright, raft shark. Let me actually put it here so those sharks remember. No, but see what will happen if they won't behave. So yeah, as you can see, I just took the shark and copied the other side because the fin is missing, and basically it's like really crooked on that board there, so it really took me a while to straighten it out and make it animated. So once I done that, I added them in the water and now they are swimming. I guess they turned out really awesome. And now let me show what will happen if I jump in the water. They all are starting to eat me and to get away. Just get out of the water and then they calm down. And also they will spawn in the ocean. I added them so they spawn at the same locations where you can already see one. Wow, and he already aimed on me. Well yeah, basically I made so they spawn the same place where the glowworms are. Just I reduced the amounts because there's a lot of those glowworms actually in the ocean. And there was just too many sharks, so yeah, I just reduced the amount. So basically each second time the shark will spawn at the same spot where the glowworm is. So you don't have to spawn them manually and just like spawn and then run away from your own creation. So yeah, they will be in the ocean all the time, even in the lakes and small places everywhere where you can see that the glowworm spawns. Sharks will also spawn, and you can actually see two of them here in the distance. Right, there's no one around me right now. Let me actually spawn one in front so I can see it can show a lot better, like when there's only one shark around. So basically there's even this attack animation, which is water splash. Oh, another shark found me. Right, and with the sledgehammer you can hit them and they will run away. And also it was really tricky to make them go up and down because in Scrap Mechanic, not creations, but the characters, they can't really go up and down. If you notice, even these green toadbots are supposed to be able to swim, they can't like change height. So it was really tricky to make it, and to actually do it, what I did is, as you can see, when I hit the shark, well, you couldn't really see, but basically when I hit the shark or any other character, he's like a bouncing back a little bit, and I used that trick to basically bounce the shark up and down to my needs. And also, as you can see, there's many different colors for the sharks. They'll also spawn randomly. At start I thought maybe to make it so like the black ones are like more stronger and they like do bigger damage, but like that's all instinct while I'm modding, like while I see the damage. But once you are in like just playing and you can see the shark around, all you want is just get away from the shark. You don't really bother about knowing how big bite he can do, if he can do a bite at all. But those who are under, he does 15 damage. So if your health is 100, basically how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I believe. 6 or 7 bites and you are dead. So yeah, here's the second color. Totally there is 7 colors, and let me show what will happen if I get out of the water here on the rock. Actually I need lift. That's one way how to get away from the sharks. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Don't kill me. Let me go up. Actually, I can just extend the lift and then jump on it. Alright. And they should go away as they can't see me anymore. Well, they can't see me, but they can't reach me, so they lose interest. Alright, let's go back in the water. And I really like how the animations turned out. I even watched like 5 or something videos of sharks just to like catch the movement and so on. Also, I learned that sharks can't really go backward. Well, I made in the game that they can go backward because then they stuck. There's only option to go backward, so I added that they can go backward. But in real life, sharks, when they then there's something in front, they fall to the ground and then turn around. Basically, they act like they're planes in the ocean. And the only way how to get away is if you swim fast. So basically, if you just swimming around like this, eventually sharks should be able to catch you. Although it looks like they swim exactly the same speed as you are. So basically, when you are fast swimming, then you can get away. Then you can just hit them. And also, let me show you can actually use the spud gun to scare them away. Oh my god, one shark just got on the lift, and you can see what will happen when they are on the land, but I'll show that in the second. So maybe, whoa, I didn't mean to push that hard. I'll show in a second how that looks and works. Alright, let's attract some shark. Well, they all are pretty far away, so let's spawn a new one. In here, spawn S for shark. Basically, they just run away when you shoot, and that's another way how you can avoid them. Is like, let's say, oh my god, there's so many of them. Let's get a little bit closer. And also, I really like how the underwater becomes really alive. Like, it really feels that there's something living. It's not just a static thing. So basically, another way how to scare them away is just jump out of water and shoot like this. See? That shark aimed at me. And she'll lose interest if I shoot them. Come on. And of course, they lose health as well if I hit them also with the spud gun and the hammer as well. But what if you just want them ignore you and you just want to get the oil? There's another option. As you can see in my hotbar, I have meat. So let's place meat on the ground, and they will go for the meat and not for me. They should eat the meat. I guess they searching for path or something. Yeah, sometimes the pathing is really weird in scrap mechanic. But anyways, once they eat the meat, they won't attack me for 2 minutes. And the more meat I put down, for more minutes they won't attack. Basically, the time adds up. So if I place 2 meat pieces and they eat both meat pieces, they won't attack you for 4 minutes. So that's one way how to get oil without worrying that they will attack you. So basically, always just keep meat around you, and they will always prioritize the meat. Actually, we're pretty far from the shore, because I want to let me see. They aimed at me, and he got the meat backward. So yeah, basically what I was trying to say is, let's get to shore, because I want to show another thing. What will happen with the woks if you get them into the water? Basically, the sharks attacks player and woks, because for the robots it's really tricky to make them attack, because for robots the only way how robot takes damage the bots is if player hits them. So I'll have to make that the shark do a player hit, so the bot thinks that the player attacks it. But it's all great, but it's really like a bad script wise. It's really hard to make it, because I was making like that for the builder bot, that it attacks as player, and when it attacks as player, once the bot receives the hit, they will start attack the attacker, if that makes sense, and the attacker always is the player. So that's why when you see like the builder bot in distance attacking someone, the bots always run your way because the bot thinks that you are attacking them. So you can also already see what will happen on when you spawn them on the shore. Let me first show the wok thingy. Well, let's just sacrifice a few woks. Alright, let's spawn wok inside the water. Poor wok. You have no chance. And they just eat it. Let's spawn another wok. And they just eat a wok, poor wok. So if you have many woks around, you can just push them into the water. And sometimes the sharks like push them out, because when the shark attacks, it moves forward and it can push out of the water the wok. Whoa! But there is no chance that it will happen often. And like I said, there are 7 different colors for the sharks, and actually those colors adds like a variety, like it feels that there's a lot more different animals in the game. But right, now let me show what will happen if you spawn it on the land, because let's go with the full name. Because you can spawn them on the water, no, but on the ground. And they won't do anything, they won't attack you or do anything. The only thing what they will do, I made this like special animation. See, it like moves around from time to time, randomly. And also there's like this water droplets which actually looks like the shark is crying. Let me actually spawn them on the lift and you'll see a lot better. It looks kind of weird. I want to like remove the... Let's go a bit side so he has space, he has space. Spawn shark. Shark. Didn't... I wrote wrongly. Well, let's just spawn like this. Spawn shark. Alright, let's move it up. And you'll see, like the tears, it really looks like the shark is crying. Yeah, it's that. I thought I'll remove that effect, but you're not supposed to see it. It's supposed to look like the shark is like wet and it drips the water. Because in reality, like, oh, you just saw also the ragdoll. Because in reality, there won't be often when the shark is on the shore. Because here you can see that they get like a... Let's get the meat. They get like on the shore and just like moves on the side, but that's because there's just too many sharks around and they push each other out, and once like the shark doesn't swim, it gets into the lying position. Alright, you can see some sharks here in this and swimming as well. And also I made this nice looking pier. I went into much details for what it is, because it's supposed to be just a thing where I'm holding them, but then I decided I'll add the crane as well. But let me show that you can actually feed all of the sharks and you can just go and swim with them. Let's just be sure that none of the sharks will attack me right now. Alright, it looks like that one wants to attack me, or maybe she's just stuck in. Anyway, so yeah, now that they all have eaten, they won't attack me for 2 minutes. Some of them even longer, because some of them ate 2 times. And I can just swim around and look brave. And also, I even added this small detail, which I don't really need. I added this like a place where the shark supposedly like a break through, and I fixed it. Something for a role play. I just walk around again. They just look so awesome. Like I'm really proud how it turned out. Like you see at the beginning, I just had an object and a vision to make a mod, and actually this is my like first animated object. Oh, it's like first animated character which I made in my entire life, which I'm really proud. Because right at the beginning, when I found in Scrap Mechanic that you can make characters, I always wanted to make some. And now that I have option and knowledge, I can actually make them. Alright, I guess that will be all for this episode. I hope you will enjoy it, and also will enjoy the shark itself. It's already on the Steam Workshop. Search for shark character and you will be able to get it. There is only 2 steps to install it, so basically you copy and paste like the character itself, and also 1 line in the game files, so the sharks actually spawns. And like I said, they spawn exactly where the glowworms are, so it's guaranteed that they will be in the water. Even though when you install this mode and you just don't see them like in distance or nowhere, just wait a second, or like I said, you can always spawn them. For you it won't be spawn X or spawn shark. For you it will be spawn, and it will be unique ID, which is in the Steam download link description. No, but in the Steam's workshop description there you can see the unique ID, and you can just paste that and you can spawn with that ID and you'll see the shark in front of you. So yeah, leave a like if you liked this video or this mod, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next videos. Bye!